just hiking into Mugu State Park right now. Finally jumped on the bandwagon and got myself a selfie stick. All right, let's try this Ray Miller Trail. We'll do the Overlook Fire Road, 2.7 miles. So it goes up this way and we will see where that takes us. So far, we rounded the first corner of the trail, and this is what it gives way to. All the gorgeous mountains in the backdrop. Not sure where the trail is gonna wind and weave through the mountains, but I'm excited to find out. From up here, the way that the waves echo in the canyon sometimes makes it sound like thunder, and it is the coolest thing ever. Such a beautiful sound and so relaxing. So by the looks of it, I think the trail goes this way and cuts up to the top there, which I'm sure that will be a gorgeous view of the ocean. I want to see if anybody else has an imagination like mine. I got to this point, was looking at the ocean, and was looking at these beautiful mountains right here. I kind of think that it looks like a sleeping basset hound. Anybody else see that? Like you picture cloud formations in your mind and you play the game of what do the clouds look like? I think the mountain looks like a sleeping basset hound. Found a way better name for it. Puppy Point. Yay for ocean views. Santa Monica Mountains, you have my heart. So up there, I believe, up there is where I'm going. And then the trail should curve back around to where I started from. But, oh, this is just too beautiful. Next time, gotta bring the hubby up here. Maybe we'll have a nice little picnic at the top of the world. Or at least that's what it feels like. All right, so I've had my camera off for a little while because it's getting quite hot out, and I'm getting those heat notices on my phone, but I just wanted to put it back on for a quick sec to show where we are right now. We should be looping back around to the other side of the mountain. That's our trail up there. Gorgeous. And everything down there, those trails are where we came from. A little bit of a different view coming back, trying to find my way back through the ocean. All right, now we're at the point of the day after the hike briefing. Clearly I am showered, I am clean, I am not sweaty from my hike anymore and not out of breath. So I just wanted to touch on a few points. The hike was absolutely gorgeous. I went into the hike at the beginning of the day thinking I was doing 2.7 miles. A little further into the hike, I kept going. It ended up turning into a 14-mile hike and a 9-hour day on the mountain and in the canyons. Nothing that I was really prepared or ready for. I thought it was gonna be much shorter. It still turned out absolutely beautiful. I was so excited to do the hike. I did have to shut my phone off about halfway through. It was getting really hot, so that's some things I'll work on when I'm recording next, is kind of how to take care of the phone temperature thing. So tomorrow I will also be posting a good blog post, kind of the golden rules of hiking and items to always keep with you, especially when you're hiking by yourself. It's always so important that when you're going out on a hike, whether you plan for a mile or whether you plan for 14 miles, that you follow certain procedures and you pack certain things so you're always prepared. Especially when you're hiking alone, it's so important to make sure you're prepared for anything, like a 14-mile hiking day when you're not necessarily ready for that. So thank you all for following on my first video hike, and I am looking very forward to sharing more hikes with you in the future. Look out for that blog post tomorrow.